Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy attacks Sheila, major showdown over Kelly turns physical. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Sheila Carter will play with fire by chatting Kelly Spencer while she's out and about. The occasion will arise when Kelly visits El Giardino with a confidant named Danny and his mama, Lucy. Lucy supposedly won't realize Sheila's going to be at the eatery, so she won't know she's giving Steffy Forrester's nemesis a chance to stir up trouble. Sheila will gravitate to John, Finnegan's stepdaughter, incontinently, so she may ask if Kelly remembers her from that day on the sand. Naturally, Kelly could no way forget how Sheila came to her deliverance when she was in peril of being swept out into the ocean. Kelly may also recall that Sheila is Finn's mama, or at least his other mama since she knows Lee Finnegan is his mama as well. The commerce one may not be too intimidating on the face, but Steffy will still be mealy once Lucy updates her on the situation. After Steffy voices her enterprises to Finn and hears Liam Spencer's perspective, she'll decide to take matters into her own hands. Steffy will barge in Sheila's place and much incontinently turn this into a physical battle. B&B's suckers know Steffy isn't hysterical to let her fists do the talking since she decked Sheila when she came home after her overseas separation from Finn. Now Steffy will terminate Sheila in the face formally again, though it might be further of a poke this time. Whatever the case, Steffy will plan to knock some sense into Sheila when it comes to heeding her warnings. Sheila isn't supposed to go anywhere near Steffy's family, and that obviously includes her son. Kelly is out limits along with Hayes Forrester Finnegan, so Steffy will want to make sure Sheila is crystal clear on that. Of course, Sheila is someone you can only push so far before she cracks. Steffy's attempt to show her who's master could push Sheila right over the edge if she isn't careful. There's only so important Sheila can take ahead she starts wreaking annihilation again, so Steffy may lament using a physical tactic to make her point. Nonetheless, it'll feel right to Steffy in the moment since she doesn't mess around when it comes to her kitty's safety. It looks like Sheila will defend herself and get physical right back, so Finn and Deacon Sharp will eventually have to shut down the fight once they arrive. This could be the morning of much further Sheila chaos, so Steffy had better be ready. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Sheila could shift her strategy against Steffy once their feud heats up, so stay tuned to see if some horrible news is brewing. Finn and Deacon stop brawl, Sheila's scary state, Liam and Steffy in harmony. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the coming 2 weeks, February 19th to March 1st, reveal that RJ Forrester will console Luna Nozawa as she prepares to partake the Mint story and everything that happened with Zend Forrester Dominguez. As the week of February 19th to 23rd begins, RJ still won't understand why Luna's so worried, and after she mulls it over a bit more, Luna could fluently choose to leave him in the dark. One way or another, Luna will offer RJ an explanation for why she's so tearful. It's just a matter of whether it'll be the verity or a phony interpretation of events rather. Latterly, Zend will catch Luna off guard when he pours his heart out and begs for a chance at a real future with her. Over with Hope Logan and Thomas Forrester, they'll get swept up in further passion at the office. It's clear that Thomas and Hope can't repel each other, so Hope may formally again suppose about that engagement ring and the possibility of moving it to her cutlet. Still, Hope obviously won't feel the same way about Deacon Sharp's love, so she'll prompt him to break up with Sheila Carter ASAP. Sheila will supposedly watch and hear to that discussion hard, so she won't be pleased over Hope's attempt to turn Cleric against her. Cleric will stand by Sheila, but enterprises will start creeping in due to some intimidating events that play out next. Lucy has a son named Danny who likes to hang out with Kelly Spencer, so Steffy Forrester will agree to let Lucy take the kiddies out for some fun. Once Lucy, Danny, and Kelly land at El Giardino, Sheila will make a beeline for Kelly and start act like they stylish kids. Lucy will fill Steffy in on the hassle, so Steffy will fret over Sheila getting too close to her family. John, Finnegan will promise to cover Steffy and the kiddies, but he may not be relatively as upset she is. Finn might argue that they can just avoid the eatery and that'll be that. Of course, it's no way that simple with Sheila, who could be on the verge of going off the rails again. Liam Spencer will agree with Steffy about Sheila being a serious issue that needs to be addressed. This could serve as an angle for Liam to work as his desire for a Steffy reunion heats back over. Once Steffy decides to give Sheila a piece of her mind, B&B spoilers say she'll defy her adversary at home and terminate Sheila across the face. Cleric and Finn will ultimately arrive to find a chaotic brawl playing out, so they intermediate as Steffy and Sheila's sweepstakes gets out of hand. Since Sheila will be furious after this battle, Cleric will be unsettled over her internal state. The angrier Sheila gets, the more likely it becomes that she'll lose control and do commodity that could have a horrible outgrowth. The week of February 26th–March 1st will also bring some unwelcome surprises, so we should talk about Xander Avant. The show has promised that Xander's going to beget further chaos in February, so they more deliver before the month winds down. Xander's supposed to make swells for Thomas right as he's planning to make his engagement to Hope functionary. Naturally, there'll be further complications brewing in the RJ, Luna, and Zend love triangle as well. Poppy Nozawa might entrust in Bill Spencer about the Lost Mints and all the mayhem they led to, so he may deliver some sympathy. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say the coming 2 weeks will bring some highs and lows, so stay tuned for updates on all the astounding news ahead. Poppy and Luna tell Zend about the mints. In Luna's apartment, Poppy tried to move Luna that there was no need to tell RJ about what had happened. Luna, still, felt that RJ merited to know the verity. Why take that threat? You can mess everything up. Poppy combated. Luna replied that she formerly had meddled everything up. When Luna remarked that her mama's mints were laced with God know what, Poppy fired back that her mints were impeccably each right when taken one at a time and without alcohol. Poppy apologized and contended for Luna not to turn a terrible mistake into commodity so much worse. The two women stopped speaking when a knock sounded on the door. Luna ordered Poppy to hide and walked sluggishly to the frontal door. Luna was shocked to see Zen standing outdoors in the hall. Zen noted that he was presumably the last person that Luna wanted to see, but he explained that he'd been bothered about Luna. Without warning, Poppy burst from her caching place and shoved Zend. Poppy demanded to know if Zend had taken advantage of Luna. Absolutely not, Zend yelled. Luna assured Zend that he'd done nothing wrong. Luna looked at her mama and said that Zend merited an explanation. The last thing that I would want for our first time would be for her to suppose that I was someone differently, Zend said, directing his comment to Poppy. Luna again stated that she saw RJ and not Zend. What happened between us, it's all her fault, Luna lumbered as she gave her mama the side. Poppy vocally said that she took recreational mints on occasion to take the edge off. Poppy continued, her mints had gotten mixed up with Luna's mints. Are you saying you were high last night? Zend heaved. Luna said that she had just been keeping her breath fresh and she would been popping the mints all evening. Zend shook his head as he came to the consummation that Luna had been cured by her own mama. Zend told Poppy that she had taken commodity from him, too. Zend explained that he liked Luna and bothered that any chance he'd to have commodity beautiful with Luna might be permanently ruined. Luna said that since Zend knew the verity, she also demanded to tell RJ. Sobbing, Luna said that her relationship with RJ had been tainted because of her. Zend told Luna that she shouldn't tell RJ what had happened between them. Luna was certain that RJ would understand. No one would understand at all. Ever, Zend yelled. In the superintendent's suite at Forrester, RJ was working on a sketch when Thomas and Hope entered. RJ claimed that he demanded to get the sketch down on paper before it slipped out of his mind, but Thomas and Hope wondered if RJ was feverishly working because he demanded to be. RJ put down his pencil and admitted that he'd a romantic evening planned for Luna.